In the blink of an eye, your life can change completely. But how? Today we'll discover together how small daily actions can unlock your true potential and completely transform your life. Stay until the end to uncover the secret that could be the first step toward a transformative life. Have you ever stopped to think that your life could change in an instant? Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that everything you believed about your potential was just an illusion. The truth is, we are trapped in vicious cycles, distracted by social media and trivial worries, while true greatness awaits right around the corner. What's holding you back from taking the next step? Are you truly making the most of your time? I know how easy it is to get swept away by superficial things. Scrolling through Instagram is much more appealing than investing in your own growth. But what if I told you that this choice could define your future? The key to unlocking your potential lies in what you decide to do right now. Have you ever wondered what you could achieve if you simply changed your focus? Visualize this. Every passing minute is an opportunity to get closer to who you truly want to be. What will you do with it? It's time to open your mind and leave behind everything that holds you back. Get ready, because your mindset will never be the same again. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. I often ponder how time is a scarce and precious resource. It's easy to get lost in daily distractions like social media or a series that seems never-ending. Sometimes I catch myself scrolling through news feeds, and before I know it, hours have passed. What truly matters, deep down, are those moments spent with family, sincere conversations, laughter, and even shared silence. Investing time in these experiences is undoubtedly worthwhile. Another reflection I have is about education. I've always believed that learning should never stop. Reading a book, taking a course, or even discussing ideas with friends can enrich us in ways we can't even imagine. It's a way to invest in ourselves to grow and evolve. Health, on the other hand, is an essential pillar. It's pointless to conquer the world if we don't take care of our bodies and minds. Exercising, meditating, or simply taking time to rest are ways to ensure we are ready to seize all that life has to offer. When I look back, I realize that many hours were wasted on activities that, in the end, brought no real benefit. Those moments spent distracted, without focus, pale in comparison to the time I spent with my family or investing in my personal development. This makes me reflect on the importance of reorganizing my routine and ensuring that I dedicate my time to what truly matters. Life is short and the passage of time is relentless. Therefore, being intentional about where I allocate my time has become a priority. Each day is a new chance to make better choices, to be present in the little things, and to do what truly brings happiness. And it's not just about the present, it's also about the future I'm building, the memories I'm creating, and the lessons I'm learning. Deep down, I believe that the time we invest in what truly matters gives us a sense of purpose. When I focus on meaningful activities, I feel aligned with what I truly value. That's how we build a life worth living, filled with memories and experiences that genuinely enrich us. Establishing a scale of priorities is like putting together a puzzle. Sometimes it's hard to know which pieces fit best. I realize that life is full of options and it's easy to get lost amid so many choices. What truly brings long-term results? What do I want my life to represent? These are the questions that guide me when deciding how to spend my time. I started identifying what really matters to me, and that made all the difference. Prioritizing family, for example, has brought me immense joy. Simple moments like a family dinner or a walk in the park are experiences that make me feel whole. Unlike the hours wasted on social media, these moments create sincere connections and lasting memories. Education also made it onto my priority list. Investing in knowledge is something that no one can take away from us. So, I sought out courses and books that offered me new perspectives. The feeling of learning something new and applying it in real life is incredibly rewarding. It not only helps me grow but also enhances my connections with those around me. Health is another aspect that, for a long time, I neglected, but now it holds a prominent place on my list. Taking care of my body and mind isn't just about aesthetics. It's a commitment to a long, fulfilling life. By prioritizing exercise and healthy eating, I've noticed positive changes in my energy and disposition. Sometimes I find myself pondering what it truly means to have divine potential. It's almost as if each of us carries a spark, a promise of something grand. However, the reality is that many of us barely scratch the surface of exploring this ability. It's easy to get swept away by the distractions of daily life, the series we binge watch, or the social media that consumes us. And at the end of the day, I ask myself, am I using my time in the best way? Am I truly investing in myself? It's fascinating to realize that when we focus on our goals and passions, the world seems to open up in surprising ways. Most people have dreams and aspirations, but what often lacks is the discipline to pursue them. The potential is there, but if we lack clarity about our priorities, we end up sidelining it. Every small step we take toward what we truly want is a step toward our true essence. Within each of us lies a powerful force waiting to be discovered. This strength doesn't just reveal itself in moments of greatness, but also in the small victories we achieve day by day. It's a continuous process of self-discovery, and often requires a sacrifice of time and energy for us to shine. Recognizing this is essential for personal fulfillment. The internal dialogue we have about our talents and abilities is also crucial. If we constantly belittle ourselves and fail to believe in our potential, the chance of realizing it becomes even slimmer. We must cultivate a positive mindset that reminds us we are worthy of achieving extraordinary things. This shift in perspective can be the first step toward transforming our lives. Challenges are undoubtedly an inevitable part of life. I've been through many ups and downs that, at first glance, seemed like insurmountable obstacles. I remember moments when I felt lost, unsure of how to move forward. However, over time, I came to realize that every difficulty carries with it a valuable lesson. In fact, it's often these experiences that shape us and make us more resilient. The ability to turn challenges into opportunities for learning is a skill we should all nurture. When we face problems, we have the chance to know ourselves better and discover strengths we never knew we had. Overcoming isn't just about winning. It's about understanding that the journey is just as important as the destination. Every step we take toward resolving an issue is a step toward our personal growth. Moreover, confronting challenges teaches us the importance of patience and perseverance. It's not uncommon for the solution to a problem not to appear immediately. The time it takes to overcome a difficulty can be frustrating, but it is also an opportunity to reflect and learn. Sometimes we need to take a step back and look at the situation from a new perspective, which can reveal paths that were previously invisible. I believe challenges also connect us to others. When we face difficulties, we often find support from friends, family, or even strangers who share similar experiences. This exchange of experiences strengthens us and reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles. It's a powerful reminder that life is a shared journey. Ultimately, overcoming challenges prepares us for what lies ahead. Each time we manage to face a difficulty, we become stronger and more confident in our ability to handle the future. It's a continuous cycle of growth that, when embraced, leads us to a richer and more meaningful life. So the next time a challenge arises, instead of fearing it, why not view it as a learning opportunity? Have you ever stopped to think about how we spend our time? Sometimes it feels like we're so caught up in activities that bring no real value. It's almost like a vicious cycle. We wake up, grab our phones, and in the blink of an eye, several hours have passed. What was supposed to be a quick check of social media turns into an entire day lost in distractions. This lack of discernment between what truly matters and what is merely a vice can completely divert us from our goals. It's essential to develop a critical eye on how we're spending our time. Asking yourself whether the activity you're engaged in brings any benefit or learning is a good start. Sometimes, distractions can be so subtle that we don't even notice when we are drifting away from what we really want. One movie here, a series there, and suddenly the week has flown by. Focus, on the other hand, directs us toward activities that help us grow and connect with what we truly value. Resisting temptations is a daily exercise. When you encounter something that seems appealing but adds no value to your life, it's important to pause and reflect. What do you really want to achieve? This reflection can be a turning point. Sometimes, the best choice is the one that requires more effort but offers long-term rewards. Discernment becomes a powerful tool to help us stay focused on what truly matters. Investing time in activities that bring value, like learning a new skill or spending quality time with friends and family, is what will lead us to a state of satisfaction and fulfillment. Instead of getting lost in distractions, the conscious choice of how to spend our time can completely change our trajectory. When we begin to make these choices, we find that life can be much richer and more rewarding. The discernment between vices and focus is a constant invitation to look within ourselves. Every choice we make is an opportunity to draw closer to our goals or drift further away from them. By becoming more aware of what truly matters, we can shape a life that reflects our values and aspirations. After all, who doesn't want to live more meaningfully? And hey everyone, let's wrap this up on a high note. Have you ever thought about how your daily choices shape your future? What are you doing today that will impact your life tomorrow? It's time to reflect. Instead of getting lost in distractions, how about focusing on what really matters? Think about your priorities, family, health, knowledge. What can you do now that will bring you closer to your dreams? Remember, every minute counts. Are you investing your time or just spending it? What if I told you that this shift in mindset could be the first step toward a transformative life? Instead of giving in to temptations, have the courage to rise up and take action. Ask yourself, what can I do today that will bring me closer to my best self? Life is a series of choices. Choose wisely. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment sharing how you plan to invest in your future. Don't forget to check out the other 2 videos popping up on your screen now to continue this journey of self-discovery and growth. See you next time.